Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're just going to be going over digging a well. So we decided we're going to dig a well because this is a multiple building project that we are undertaking on this site. So it will be necessary to have asset of water on this land as we continue the project. So I'm just going to go through a little breakdown of the well that we dug. And before I do so, I would just like to go through the history of digging well and the advantages and disadvantages of digging well. So basically, a hand dug well and other manual methods to dig a well have been in existence for thousands of years. Though mechanized methods are more efficient and effective, there are often no option for people in community in need of water. Our location where we're building, we have no asset to water line, and that is a normal thing in Liberia, especially a country that's been involved in 14 years of civil war and is recovering. It's very difficult to have any water plant within our area. We don't have any water plant in our area, so as a builder, as a developer, you have to create your own source of water to supply your house, your project, your building. Dig a well to supply water to our building for sanitation purposes, for drinking, for cooking, for whatever use that we need it for. So we dug a hand well. So I just want to go over a little bit of the advantages of digging a hand well. Making a hand dug well requires only common tools. For example, tools that we use on our site, we use a shovel. One of the advantages of digging a well by hand using simple tools like pick and shovel with a bucket on a rope to remove cutting is the oldest and probably the most frequently used method of getting access to groundwater. Making hand dug wells requires only common tools and skills, so it can be done by anyone. In many areas, men have specialized in this trade as a business. Where labor costs are low, this is usually the least costly method of well construction. A large diameter hand dug wells may produce more water than a borehole in the same area. Here are some of the disadvantages when you hand dig a well. Hand digging a well is very dangerous due to the high potential of cave-in and lack of oxygen. Digging a well is a very hard work for one person because it is difficult to dig very deep. Hand dug well more than 30 meters are uncommon. So while at this site, the first location that we decided to dig the well, we came across some challenges. And one of the challenges was that the soil was very soft and loose. So as the workers went ahead and started digging process, the holes, the soil was caving in. It was caving in as they was digging. So we had to find another location on site with a little more solid ground to be able to effectively dig a well so that we can prevent the workers from experiencing cave-in. So those are some of the things you have to look out for when you're doing the planning process of you digging your well. You got to make sure you dig in a location where the ground is solid, so that you can prevent yourself from having cave-in. Because cave-in is dangerous for workers. So whenever you dig in a well, you always got to consider the possibility of cave-in. So that's just my little advice and little overview of our experience digging a well on the outside. So as you plan your project in Liberia or anywhere on this earth, just make sure you do a little bit of research of the well that you're going to dig on your land and understand the possibility of the wall caving in on the workers. And also look at the possibility of when you dig further down, there's a chance of the workers losing oxygen. So these are the things that you have to think about when you dig in your well. Thank you for watching our channel. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share. And also hit the notification button so that whenever we release video that's educational like this one, you can also be able to be notified. Thank you, and God bless you, and stay blessed.